So here we go.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. All right. So imagine if you're a beginning caver here,
Yeah.
and there was no trail. You look ahead. Do you want to go right, left, middle, or whatever?
Yeah.
So
It'd be a little confusing for sure.
yeah. So the answer is the official trail goes left, so you get to watch your knee right there. But there is like a shortcut over the top there, I think.
We're gonna go from the left.
Yeah, well, I am. So here's the deal. If you go over the top there, you're going to have to do a serious crawl to get through. But if you want it, about 50 feet ahead, we'll meet up again. So this is the tricky part. Let me see if I can get my stuff through here. Darn it. I have to lift my backpack up a little bit. There we go. Too easy. Oops. All right.
I like it. Super pretty.
Yeah. Of course.
Squeeze our way through.
Yeah. But after you get through here, if you hate that scroll, you could have gone over the top here too.
Okay.
So it's either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one squeeze we just did is like famous on the map because it's like one of the little spots that make this cave kind of harder than the others. Get through here when I can. All right, let me get my backpack back on. So, let's see. So here's the funny part. Look at that yellow behind you. So that marks the way out. That's like the official trail.
Yeah.
But you can go up on top here, but then you got to find your way back down. Or you could have gone around over here to the left. There's a way back there.
It's a cool little formation. Look at this guy right here.
Oh yeah, it's like melted mud or something, frozen mud.
Very pretty.
Okay, let me go first real quick. Watch your knees. And your head.
Oh my gosh, it really opens up.
Yeah. Like I said, when you find a cave with a tiny entrance, you might as well bring a, set up a tent. Okay, so you notice where I'm standing.
Yeah.
This is a three-way. So that's the way over to a couple caves. This is the way up to a different cave. And remember I told you that one way? So look to the right, look at the hole. So if that one way I said you could crawl back around, that's where you'd come out over there.
Okay, cool.
So there's no trail, it's a lot of crawling, but it's definitely doable. So let's go ahead and go left. We'll go through clockwise.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Yeah. Just got this big room.
Yeah.
Crazy I can go from being so small to just huge like that.
Right. So you notice there's a nice big room here.
Yeah.
Again, you could crawl back there, but it's a dead end, I think.
Okay.
And you could go up on top to look around, but the trail's down here on the lower, close to the actual floor. We're still walking on breakdown though, obviously.
Super cool.
Yeah. Nice big room.
Yeah.
Like I said, you could have gone over the top there. You could go way back there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 6.
And you can look at the map, but the map's not really detailed enough to be useful here.
Yeah.
According to the map, we're just a big Y.
Wow.
Yeah. If you look carefully, look at the ceiling. There's like white little stalactites almost.
Oh,
Even along the wall. See, that's like cave popcorn right there. It's so
Yeah.
rough. I think that's one reason they have the trail over here, so people don't touch the wall. Especially here where it ruptured.
super pretty.
Yeah. And nice and bright. Oh, yeah. Look at this, about 15 feet ahead of me on the ceiling. See that?
Yeah.
Here's one that's like 2 inches long, just like a real mineral. So I'm joking, man. We need to come back in a million years and see how much it's grown.
Wow.
So here's a question for you.
Yeah.
On the whole planet Earth, how old is the oldest lava tube?
Oldest lava tube?
Yeah.
It can't be like a million, right? Like it would.
Well, here's the question. So they've been around since Earth's been forming, right? So what happens? Over time, they break down. The ceiling collapses, they turn into ditches, etc. Or they fill in with sand. They just don't last forever. So that's why,
Yeah.
a million years from now, this will probably be a city with factories or something. But yeah, ceiling's big enough, don't you think?
Wow, this is super cool.
Right.
And this guy on the ground too. That looks really interesting. Wow.
Yeah, even the walkway has good stuff on it.
Yeah.
Because look at the cool slope right here.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wow. The whole roof is melted. That's so cool.
Yeah. Nice big room, too.
Sorry if all the beeping is in your video. I'm gonna be turning my camera on and off a
yeah.
lot today.
Oh, well. It's a little side passage up there, real short. Just enough for animals or something. Excuse me.
Wow, that's pretty. That's huge.
So,
It just keeps slowly
if you get the urge to do some exploring off trail, there's a way too. I think that's a dead end though, but
Okay.
I'll let you find out the hard way next time you're here. Cave like this for an experienced caver isn't really that hard. I mean, it's not like you're gonna climb up far enough to get yourself killed. Although there's some places you gotta be careful not to slip between the rocks and get yourself wedged in there.
Yeah.
Go way up there. Have a look around. Try to climb down there. Well, a lot of this doesn't really go anywhere, but yeah, you could imagine dropping your car keys down there or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
There's a nice big ledge over there, but to get over there, you're gonna have to jump over this little crack,
Yeah.
canyon, crevasse. Anyway. Check it out. There's an upper level up there to the left. I'm gonna turn up my lights so my video
yeah.
gets. I don't think I've ever been up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one's really cool, man.
Yeah. Like I said, in a month it's going to be closing, so I figure we should hurry up and do it while we can.
Yeah. Goes up there too. This is super sick. Mud wall.
little balcony right here. Ledge, what do we call it?
I gotta get that.
Yeah. Good point.
This whole wall is ledge.
It was funny how it's similar to the one we already did yesterday. Turned out we're going around in circles. We're so lost, we keep doing the same cave over and over.
This has tons of cool shapes on it right here. Wow.
But look at how there's a drop to your left. You're on a balcony right now, kind of.
A drop to my
Well, it's right there where you're stepping down, see?
Yeah, yeah.
But-
This lava channel that's carved out in between.
Right.
Is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going off the
Yeah. Well, I think at the next entrance there'll be some ice, so we'll have to get off the trail. But yeah, for now we'll try to be good. Oops. So this is the way to Miter Tight Hall Cave and Balcony Chamber Cave.
Is that where we're headed?
Well, after we finish this cave.
Okay.
But yeah, just so you know where we are.
Okay.
The other branch that we skipped back there, that was the way to South Labyrinth.
Okay.
Although I think after Miter Tight Hall and Balcony Chamber, I think they reconnect to South Labyrinth too. Because it has like 4 entrances. It's a huge maze, hence the name.
I see ice right there. It's like glowing. You see that? Those little white. I don't even know if it's ice or what that is.
Oh yeah, there's some ice on the floor.
Yeah, it just looks like they're glowing.
Well, we're almost to the entrance, right? You see the gate?
Yeah, gotta be some natural light.
All 3 entrances to this cave have a gate.
When I get closer, I don't see any ice.
Well, it's the angle. You were looking at a reflection of light.
Yeah.
The sunlight coming in the doorway. We're almost to the exit. We'll go to the exit and then turn around.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Look how thorough they were, though. The gate even comes down there and there, so you can't try to climb over it, under it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Some of the gates in Bend are not well sealed, like Back Cave.
Yeah.
Back Cave has a whole section
Okay.
of missing chunk, and you can just climb right through it.
All right. This part's a little tricky. So, not sure what that says. Hard to read. Old graffiti.
Yeah.
Something. Must be somebody's name. I don't know. Notice the tube actually curves to the right, but
Yeah.
it's breakdown rock. You can't really go over there.
Okay.
I say come back when it's drier. Try a little harder to do some crawls if you want.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
You got your GPS with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get out here and pause the video.